You're watching the Weiss channel. Today we're talking about negative exponents as well as zero exponents. Okay? Whenever you take the zero exponent. Now, you remember when we said x to the 7th over x to the 3rd is x to the 4th because 7 minus 3 is 4? Okay, well, so today we're going to talk about this. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 53 divided by 53 is 1. Blah divided by blah is 1. So let me ask you this. If I said x to the 17th over x to the 17th, that's 1, right? Well, what's 17 minus 17? 17 minus 17 is 0, right? So x to the 0 is 1, meaning anything to the 0 power is 1. 53 to the 0 power is 1. Blah to the 0 power is 1. Negative 73 to the 0 power equals 1. But now you have to be careful. Negative 73 without parentheses to the 0 power is negative 1. Because first you take 73 to the 0 to say 1, and then after that you got to take the negative. So it's negative 1. It's just like this. The negative of 73 to the 0 power is negative 1. Okay? So here, you have a problem that looks like this. 2 to the negative 3rd to the 0. What's negative 3 times 0? Negative 3 times 0 is 0, making this 2 to the 0 power. What's 2 to the 0 power? 1 times 2 to the negative 2. 2 to the negative 2 is 1 over 2 to the 2nd power. What's 2 to the 2nd power? 4. So 1 times 1 over 4 is 1 over 4. Over here, what's 4 to the 0 power? 4 to the 0 power is 1, right? So 4 to the negative 8th power, I'm going to move that to the bottom and make that 4 to the 8th power with the 4 to the 5th power. What's 4 to the 8th times 4 to the 5th? 4 to the 13th. So your answer is 1 over 4 to the 13th. What's 3 to the 0 power? 3 to the 0 power is just 1, right? So now you just have 3 to the negative 6 to the negative 3rd. What's negative 6 times negative 3? Positive 18. Done. Let's just write this out first, okay? I'm going to leave the top part as is for the moment. I'm going to take this 5 and write to the negative 5th power. You use this, when you're in parentheses like this, it's like distribute. It's 5 to the negative 5, this to the negative 5, and this to the negative 5. So we're going to do that. 5 to the negative 5, h to the positive 20, because negative 4 times negative 5 is positive 20. And what's 5 times negative 5? Negative 25. Okay? So now, I'm going to take 5 to the negative 5 and move it to the top, make it 5 to the 5th. I'm going to take v to the negative 3rd and move it to the bottom and make it v to the 3rd. Okay. I'm going to take v to the negative 25th and move that to the top and make it v to the 25th. So it looks like this. What's 5 to the 5th power? On your calculator, do 5 and then x to the y and then 5. You'll get 3125. Okay, so 3125 times 2 is going to be 6250. Okay. H to the 7th over h to the 20th leaves you with h to the 13th on the bottom. V to the 25th over V to the 3rd leaves you with V to the 22nd on top. And there's your answer. Okay. Over here, I'm going to leave 5 to the 4th, and I'm going to take, 5y to the 4th. I'm going to leave that alone. But this n to the negative 4th, I'm going to move it to the bottom, make it n to the 4th. Okay. I have 3 to the negative 3rd on the bottom. So I'm going to make that 3 to the 3rd on top. I have n to the negative 5 to the negative 3rd. That's going to be n to the positive 15th on the bottom. Okay. So now I've got 3 to the 3rd is 27. 27 times 5 is 135. Y to the 4th is on top. On the bottom, n to the 4th times n to the 15th is n to the 19th. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take, in this problem, I'm just going to start by putting t to the negative 5th on the bottom. I'm going to get t to the 5th. Okay. I leave the 10 and the v to the 3rd, I leave that alone. This 2 is to the negative 5th power. I'm going to move it to the top and make it 2 to the 5th. V to the 2 times negative 5 is negative 10 on the bottom. I'm going to move it to the top and make it v to the 10. T to the negative 2 times negative 5 is positive 10 on the bottom. Okay. 2 to the 5th power is 32. 32 times 10 is 320. V to the 3rd times V to the 10th is V to the 13th. T to the 10 times T to the 5th is T to the 15th. And there you go. You've been watching the Weiss channel.